love at first sight. I when we met, never thought you would be just another one I regret. And a wise man told me forgive and forget, but forgive you I would never, just forgot you then I left. On to the next, better sex, less stress. Too much booty in the world to be caught up in your mess. I know that I'm a man, but somehow I got caught up and did wrong, so I'ma be 100 on this song. It was too fast, I knew it from the start, but something about them back shots made me lose my smarts. And like a sick dog, I lost my bark, and just like cardiac arrest, she broke my heart. She was beautiful and mean like a beauty and a beast, but I was overpowered by the beauty of a freak. Yeah, lust is a bitch, but karma's even worse. So when y'all cross paths, hope she hit you where it hurt. Real shit, what up? And now you're driving me crazy. I remember you were my baby. Driving me crazy. I remember you were my baby. Driving me crazy. I remember you were my baby.
Hey, what's up everybody, it's SNipEz. Welcome back to part 1 of house number 54, and today we're going to be building a ranch style house. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit stuffed up, my nose is kind of stuffed up, so I'm sorry about that. But yes, a ranch style house is, for you guys that don't know, is a house that's really only a one-story house. It's just one story, that's really what a ranch house is. So let's go over the materials that we're going to use. We're going to use a block of quartz, like usual, cobblestone, stone, quartz stairs, maybe some quartz slabs, maybe a pillar quartz block. You might use some of those later on. Anvils for railings, cobblestone walls, and we might need some cobblestone stairs as well, just in case, like for the roof. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with the front porch, which let's use the regular stone for that. What we're gonna do is lay down 1, 2, 3. I might move this over a little bit more. And also, I didn't take my swiftness or my night vision. I want to make sure I do that. So take this stuff. So the main house is going to be made out of cobblestone, and we're going to add some stone in there as well. But mainly out of cobblestone is what the house will be made out of. Alright, so let's lay down 1, 2, 3. Let's have it come over about maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. We can always change this a little bit later on. Just for now, we're kind of estimating. Let's have our door. Let's use our cobblestone, which I put away by accident. We're gonna put the cobblestone right here on this first block, and we're gonna stack it up, and we're gonna have a door that's gonna be too wide, so it should look something just like this. Now here's the thing, we want enough walking room in general, so we can actually put like a window here and then still have some walking room. So we might even make this one wider. So let me put away my quartz stairs. That'll be for the roof. Whoop, so I got the wrong thing. And so we're gonna put one more layer here. Our cobblestone's gonna come all the way over here. We're probably gonna have a window here as well. And for the windows, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use the quartz for the windows. So what we're gonna do is have around 3 things of quartz stacked tall there, and do the same thing. And so we should have a window that's basically a 3x3. And how did I forget glass? We need to take out our glass panes, which are right here. And let's put our glass panes in here. Then voila, now we have our first window to our house. And let's make this one longer. And what we're gonna do is put more cobblestone on this side, which I need to put some of this stuff away so I don't have to keep switching. We're gonna put our cobblestone here, coming all the way up and across, just like this. You can just finish it off there. Maybe even add a small window here as well if you wanted to. Alright, so now we have our first window. If you don't like how plain it looks, something simple that you could do is always take out maybe like a quartz slab, put like upside down here, maybe even just use stairs as well. This really depends on what you want to kind of do with it, because we could put like some corner stairs here on the ends, and then connect them like that, which now we would have a nice little place to put like flower pots, stuff like that. We can even do the same thing up here as well. Well, so I would probably want to do it here this time, then turn it, then boom. Now we have something just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pillar of quartz out. So we're going to put the pillar of quartz about right here. And we're going to have it facing up. We're going to have another one right here where the door starts. And then we're not going to have one right here. This will just be, well, we actually might have one here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our anvils connecting those two together. And we're going to get rid of these 2 blocks of stone there. And we're going to replace it with, oh, no, I have to keep switching. Quartz slabs. So now we have a little stair step going up. Now we still have some walking room over here. And now what we're going to do is using our cobblestone, we're going to basically have, well, maybe, let's see. The base of our building itself will be stone. So maybe have it come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks looks pretty good to come out. Might even change it to 4. Let's have it come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's stack up our cobblestone on this wall here. This will just be a plain wall. There's not going to be too much to it. There's not going to be any windows on this wall personally. So we're just going to leave that one nice and simple. But what I do want to do is we can actually move this out 1 more block. You'll see why here in a second. We're going to make the front here stone, just like this. Let's have our window, which we can put our anvils away for right now. What we're going to do is take out our quartz and stack up about 4. So it should be the same height as this one over here. You can do the same thing. I'll probably come 2 blocks. And then on the 3rd block to place your next pillar. Then take your stone, make your next piece. And then there you go. Now we have that piece of the building done. And what this kind of does is it kind of adds that different look to it. I know a lot of houses have that different style to some of the faces. And that's kind of what we're going for here. We're going to come 1 block back and use our cobblestone again. And this time, we're going to have 2 blocks on each side. So it should look something just like this now. And what we're going to do is just use cobblestone to fill in this entire wall. We can even just have 1 tiny window there as well. So there we go. Now we have the kind of the front to our house on that side. What we're going to do over here is using our cobblestone is we're going to have it come out maybe 1 block in front of the pillar of quartz here. Stack it all the way up. Again, we're not going to have a window or anything here. We can always add that kind of stuff later. So there we go. That's looking pretty good. Let's use stone again. Just like this. We're going to have 2 things of stone this time. What we're going to do is use our quartz and make our window again. Just like this. Finish it off with our stone on each side. Then finish it off with it just like that. I don't know. That looks a little bit too wide, doesn't it? Maybe let's shorten it up a little bit. So let's only have 1 block on each side. So it'd shorten it up just a little bit. It seemed just a little bit too wide for my taste. And finish it off with that. And then let's put these. There we go. I think that does look a lot better. It's not as wide. So I do like that a lot better. Let's put our glass panes in here. Let me take my night vision. Alright, so again, we're going to come 1 block back this time. And we can have like another small window here. We're going to stack this all the way up as a plain wall. But what we're going to do is we're not going to have a huge window. We're only going to have like a tiny window. So maybe one like this. To kind of change up the theme a little bit. It still seems just a little bit too big for my taste. Let's see. What if we shorten it up by 1 block? There we go. So now we have that. And what we're going to do now, excuse me, is we're going to take our cobblestone and we're going to turn it back by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. And we're just going to make this a plain wall. We can always make this like into a living space or like a living room kind of thing. That's probably the hardest part about making houses is trying to plan ahead for the interior as well. Alright, so now we have all of that. Let's put our cobblestone, or not cobblestone, our quartz stairs like this by our windows. It's something I just like doing because you can add stuff to them. Actually, no, let's leave it. Let's not add that. And what we're going to do is now we're going to take out our cobblestone walls. And the cobblestone walls will go on the pillar of quartz here, and we're going to stack them all the way up to the top part of the wall. This will be crucial to, I won't say crucial, but this will be part of our, I don't know what to call it, our roof. Like kind of act as support for the roof when it's all done. I guess that's kind of what it's for. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Let's add our glass panes in here to all these windows. Oh, I hate having a stuffed up nose. It's one of the worst things ever. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have a garage to this house as well. So taking our cobblestone, we're going to take the cobblestone and we're going to have it come back. We're on the right side of the house now, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's actually have it be even with this right here. So now we're going to stack this one all the way up. Oh, I hate having a stuffed up nose so much. It makes it so hard to talk. So what we're going to do is now we're actually going to, oh my goodness, we're actually going to have our garage be like right here. So it's kind of like on the side of the house. And we're going to do is stack it up, I would say about maybe 4 blocks. We want the garage door to be maybe 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we can stack this up as well. We actually want to stack it up only 4 blocks. Reason for that is we want the garage door itself to only be 4 blocks or 3 blocks tall. Or would making it 1 block taller look better? Well, let's see. So if we add that here, now we just need to decide what would look better. We could either put our quartz in here for our garage door, or we could use like iron blocks, stuff like that as well. I don't know, the garage actually seems a little bit too big. We might shorten it up a little bit. Maybe by 3 blocks. So get rid of 3 blocks here. Maybe, actually let's only get rid of 2. Now we're going to put cobbles or stone on that side. And there we go. I think that does make it look a little bit better. It's not as wide, I guess, would be the correct word to use there. And let's put cobblestone coming up and across just like this. Okay, so now we have our garage area over there. I still don't like how flat that looks. Huh, what could we do? Maybe we could add like a window here. I might want to move it over 1 more block. Ooh, what we could do is actually, the window itself will only be 1 block wide, but we're going to clear out 3 blocks. Put a pillar of quartz here on both sides. Finish it off with our stairs like this. Do the same thing to the top as well. Boop and boop. There we go. I think that actually does help a little bit. Alright, so now we have that. And we might even change it up here in the next part, but for right now I think it looks just fine. So now what we're going to do is put glass panes in this window real quick. And now we're going to come back over to the right side, and we're going to add a kind of extension out. So we're going to add 1 more layer of cobblestone there. And what we're going to do is actually have it come out maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I actually have an idea. We could add like another small patio here, like for relaxing. So what we could do is take our stone out, have the stone come out to maybe if we put it back here, I don't know, where would it look best? Let's start right here, and maybe have it come out, how far to come out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. If we take our quartz slabs, we can make our stairs maybe like right here. We can turn it now, and now we can have a little patio over here. That will be just a little relaxing area. So now we can stack this up into a plain wall. We can have a small window here. Maybe we can make like the door right there or something. And so we're just stacking this wall up real quick. So we're going to have a small patio here. The window, or the door I should say, would be like right here. Maybe add like a quartz outline to the door. So maybe something like this to give it a little bit more color. Then we could have a window here, just like that. Finish off with quartz here. And how's it look? Maybe a bigger window would look a little bit better. Alright, how about that? Alright, I think that does look a little bit better. Let's finish off by putting by putting our stone in here. And what we're gonna do is add our railing next. So the railing would be the same design as the front. So we would take out our pillar of quartz. You can put one here, one there. Then taking your anvil out, you can put your anvils here to act as your railing on both sides. And then voila, now we have a little patio over there for relaxing. And one thing we might even do is move this window up one block so it's not like touching the floor. And then put our glass panes in here. And we might stop this part right here. I feel like it's a good spot to stop. So, maybe we could get rid of this top block here and add a upside down stair. There we go, I like that. So, thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. I actually think this house is actually turning out pretty nice. Who didn't thought cobblestone actually looks pretty good for a house? So, I'll talk to all you guys later. And again, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next video.